Did you know that Brazil is world's second largest beef producer? They export 2 million tons of beef each year, and China is one of the biggest buyers. Just to get a picture, between January and December 2022, Brazilian beef exports grew 71% compared to the same period in 2021. The Chinese market was the destination of more than half of sales, which represented 1.2 million tons of beef and $7.9 billion in revenues. Commercially, Brazil-China relations are quite promising. However, from an environmental point of view, it is necessary to develop and apply sustainable strategies in the beef production chain. Do you know why? World's strong demand for beef and the expansion of pastures are great influencers of the conversion of Amazonian and Cerrado lands into pasture. Another aggravating influence is the inappropriate use of property rights conceded by the Brazilian government. These lands should be used for public interest but are being explored for private ones. Land acquired this way is often deforested to open space for cattle and soy farms. These land conversion practices result in environmental impacts, such as loss of biodiversity, soil degradation, and emission of greenhouse gases due to forests burning. Brazil has implemented some initiatives in the beef production chain to minimize such impacts. Some examples are agreements regarding land conversion, adoption of monitoring systems, creation of protocols, and a transparency agenda mediated by dialogue. China made plans to zero carbon emissions by 2060. This goal is aligned with the global agenda to reduce emission of greenhouse gases, which is followed by several countries. Therefore, Brazil and China have common interests joining forces in the Beef Alliance for a safe, reliable, and sustainable beef production. This will only become possible through a collective action agenda, based on shared sustainability criteria and with the support of suppliers, buyers, and civil society organizations. A sustainable supply of beef is the best way to a more harmonious, profitable, and lasting trade relationship between the two countries.